Hi, it's Sunday, October 3rd, and I'm Mark Friedman, just an American citizen. Another beautiful day here. Remember, this is the country people try to get into, not leave. If you want to leave, they'll let you leave. But so many want to come in. They don't want to come into China. They don't want to come into Russia. They want to come to the United States. And a beautiful day, and it's Sunday. Go Ravens! Beat the Broncos! I love the Ravens. What am I going to tell you? Okay. You see what our video is? It's don't listen to the Supreme Court justices. Yeah, they're smart. Yeah, they're learned, but they're politicos. They're politicians. They're no different than any other person who works out of D.C. Let's talk about that. But let's get into the music first. Party with the Pixies 3. I know, Mark, you lost your mind. Yeah, I always liked the girl bands. So here, 442 Glenwood Avenue. Come along, come on. And they always had major socially relevant songs on their albums. How about Happy, Happy Birthday, Baby, or Gigi, or Party, 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 and then After the Party. Okay, right next to it, Tom Petty. Tom Petty's so much better than the Pixies 3, but I just enjoy putting that out there. Tom Petty's first album, he ends it with American Girl. He ended every concert with American Girl. My favorite song, of course. I think Breakdown was one here also. But you should listen to Tom Petty on your stream. It's just so much good music. His album's not necessarily, you can listen to the albums, they're really good, but I just like listening. I picked my songs with Tom Petty. He was so excellent in concert. Right here. REO 2. Mark, you've really blown your mind, though. This is not REO when they were the Coliseum group. This was like 71 or 72. A really excellent album. They got Boots Randolph playing sax on, Little Queenie on here. But they rock on this album. And the guitarist and the lead singer actually got along, or seemed to at that time. This album just cooks from song to song to song. Not a great album, but a really good album. It just gets in a good vibe. Listen to REO 2. Listen to all this music. Listen to the digital stream. Music soothes the savage soul. Okay, let's get to our video today. Look, Supreme Court is populated by incredibly smart people, learned people. They know the law. They're great at persuading. They know all this, okay? They're just really smart people. But they're politicians. First rule is, when somebody keeps telling you I'm not a politician, you know they're a politician. How do you think these guys got to the Supreme Court? Remember, number one, they're in D.C. Where are all the politicians? The big ones in D.C. Let's take it from there. How did they get to D.C.? Well, how many fundraisers did they attend? How much money did they raise? How many organizations were they a part of that they did work to try to help their political views, right? How many people did they work for in judges' offices so they could become part of the whole clique of everything going through? It's all politics. Who do you know? What do you know? You think Mitch McConnell picked Amy Coney Barrett because he saw her walking across the street? No, it's because when Trump came in, he said, I'm going to only pick judges that are going to get rid of abortion. He said it, okay? He picked 3 people who want to get rid of abortion. She was one of them. When she was the third one, I put up my video and said, goodbye, Roe v. Wade. Because let's be upfront about it. They're political. You're not going to change people who have spent their whole lives preparing to be on the Supreme Court and say, oh, now they're different. It happened a couple times. It happened with Earl Warren and some others way back, but it doesn't happen anymore because these people are groomed to be one thing. You're right or left. And these last 3 were groomed to be on the right, to be totally against abortion. But I'll tell you this, to say they're not political is a joke. Keep listening, I'm not political, I'm not political. When they tell you they're not political, they're political. When FDR went after him and tried to stack the court, he lost on that. But suddenly all of his programs weren't being found unconstitutional anymore. Before then they were. There's nothing wrong with understanding when you listen to them, it's all politics. Why do you think they found a technicality to hang their hat on to stop abortion? Because they were picked to stop abortion. Don't listen to Clarence Thomas and these guys talking. It's just not real. They may believe it's real. Like I said, I think they're good people, but it isn't real. They stopped abortions in Texas. They've encouraged Americans to turn against Americans. They've encouraged this. The Supreme Court and other states are doing it too. So don't say this isn't politics. They're just getting rid of abortion and finding ways to chop the tree down. So by the time the Mississippi case comes, they go, oh, just do it in the states. Look, they are who they are. We have to understand that. But remember, Don't mistake them for being anything other than well-educated in the law politicians. And remember that. Peace.